Hello.
Hello,
Hi, nice to see you. How are you today?
I'm very okay.
Okay, and can you please tell me what did you do today?
I went to school and play with my friend.
And what did you play with your friends? Can you please tell me? What did you play with your
I play volleyball and soccer with my friend.
Okay, play volleyball and soccer. Okay, very nice. And what will you do? What will you do tomorrow? Do you have any plans for tomorrow? What will you do tomorrow? Can you please tell me?
I uh, play.
I will play.
I
I
go to play uh, uh, soccer with my friend.
I will play soccer. I will play soccer with
I
my
go play
I will soccer with
with friend.
my friends. Okay, so we will continue where you stop on your previous class. Just one moment, please. Okay, I will share. Can you please turn off your fan? Please turn off your fan. It's noisy. Can you please turn off your fan?
Thì tắt cái quạt. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, now let's take a look here. We have here this, okay, this text. Okay, can you please read this text for me?
Draw a Jew to look like your friends. Write a sentence about your friend.
Okay, can you describe your friend? Can you please tell me something about your friend? Can you describe your friend?
I can draw my friend.
Can you describe what is your friend, what he's like? Can you please tell me something about your friend?
He like draw.
Okay, and he likes, can you say he likes to
Draw.
draw?
He like to draw.
Okay, very nice. And what do you like to draw? What do you like to draw?
He like
No,
to
no, what do you like to draw? Can you please tell me? Do you like to draw? You.
I don't like draw.
Because why? Because
it's not fun for me.
And what is fun? What is fun for you? What is fun for you?
Is play with my friend.
Playing. Let's try to say the big sentence. Playing with my friends. Can you say?
With my friend is fun for me.
It's fun for me. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now let's try math problems. Okay, can you please read this text?
Model
baked
18 moving
muffins.
muffins. She put 3 muffins in Mary's lunch box. He put one muffin.
She put one muffin.
She puts one muffin.
Muffin.
Muffin is your ice lunch box. Look, many muffins.
How many muffins?
How many muffins were left?
How many muffins were left? How many muffins? Can you say how many muffins?
Yes, there are.
How, please read. How many
muffins were left?
Okay, how many muffins?
Is 4.
No, it's not 4. Look one more time. How many muffins?
Is 1.
No. Mother baked 18 muffins. She put 3 muffins in Maria's box. Okay, 1 muffin is young and how many muffins she left? Look at the problem. You just need to calculate. Well, look at the problem. She has 18 muffins.
18 muffins.
Okay. How many muffins? She put 1.
Is
How many muffins left?
is 14.
There are, can you see?
There are 14
muffins left. There are.
muffins left.
Okay, please repeat. There are.
There are 14 muffins left.
Muffins left. Okay, now this is a muffin. Okay, can you please tell me, do you like to eat muffins? Can you please tell me, do you like to eat muffins?
I don't like is muffin.
No, it's not muffin, it's muffin. I
don't like is muffin.
Because why? Why you don't like to eat muffins?
Because muffin is done yummy for me.
Muffins are not yummy. Please repeat. Muffins
are not yummy for me.
Okay, what is yummy for you? Can you please tell me? What is yummy for you? Can you please tell me?
It's chicken, chicken, fries.
Chicken is yummy. Chicken is yummy.
Chicken is yummy for me.
Chicken is yummy for me. Okay. Can you say please? Chicken.
Chicken is yummy for me.
Chicken is yummy for me. Okay. How often do you like to eat chicken? Do you like to eat chicken every day? So how often do you like to eat chicken?
I like eat chicken every day.
Because
it's very yummy.
Chicken is really yummy. Can you say chicken?
Chicken is very yummy.
Yummy for me. Chicken is really yummy for me. Okay, is really yummy for me. Okay, now let's see. Okay, can you please read this text? Can you please read this text?
School starts at 7:30. It takes us back for to work to school. At what time do Cherry and Young eyes have to leave home?
Okay, so school starts at 7:30. Can you say one more time? School starts
at 7:30.
What do you do? What I can hear water. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? I can hear water. What do you do? Please, where are you? Where are you? Can you please tell me? Where are you?
I'm in my room.
Okay, so one more time. School starts. Please say it. School starts.
School start at 7:30.
Okay, it takes
at 7:30. It takes has an hours to walk to school. At what time do Mary and John eyes have to leave home.
Okay, what time do they need to leave home? Can you please tell me? What time do they need to leave home?
It's 6:45.
They need to leave home. Can you say they need to
leave home
at
6:45.
okay, at 6:45. Okay, what do you like to do at your home? Can you please tell me? What do you like to do at your home?
I like playing badminton in my home.
I like to play badminton.
I
I
like to play badminton in my home.
in my
In my home.
in my home in my home
It's my home.
home. I like and why do you like to play badminton?
Because
Yes.
play badminton.
I like to play badminton.
I like play badminton because it's very fun.
Playing badminton is really fun. Okay,
Fun.
can you say playing badminton is really? Please repeat. Playing badminton.
Playing badminton is very fun.
Okay, very nice. How often do you play badminton? How often do you play badminton?
I play badminton every day.
I like to play badminton every
I like to play badminton every day
day. Because why? Because
because it's very fun.
okay, playing badminton can be really is
Fun.
really please repeat.
It's
Playing
really
fun. Playing
fun.
badminton is really fun. Okay, with whom do you
Play,
like
uh,
with whom do you like to play badminton? Do you like to play with your friends? With whom do you like to play badminton?
I play badminton with my mother in my home.
I like to play badminton with my
With my mother in my home.
okay, in my home. I like to
In
play
my
home. Okay, I like to play with my mother. Okay, very nice. And what time do you usually go to school? Okay, can you please tell me what time do you usually go to school?
I go to school at 20 12 12 12 50
Okay, I go to school at
at 20:30
at 20:30. Because why? Because
it's very good.
it's really good. And what time do you come back from your school? What time do you usually come back from your school? Can you please tell me?
Is
I
I
come back.
I come back to school at 7 I 12:45
O'clock.
o'clock.
Okay, I come back from school at okay at
12:45.
at okay at 12:45. Okay, and when you come back from your school, what do you usually do? What is something that you usually do when you come back from your school?
I usually learn many subjects and play with my friend.
Learn many subjects and play with my friends. And what games do you like to play with your friends? What is something that you like to play with your friends?
Is
I like to play.
I like to play with my friend. Is soccer and volleyball.
I like to play soccer and volleyball with my friends. With my friends.
It's my
My
friend.
friends. Okay, soccer and volleyball with my friends. Okay, now let's see. Now let's try to read this text.
Mary and young eyes to go to the small school. There are only two classrooms. In the school, there are 21 students in Mary's class and 26 students in Young I's class.
Okay, so there, okay, very nice. Now, how many students are there in your classroom? Can you please tell me? How many students do you have in your classroom?
It's 45 students.
There are, can you say
There
are
are 45
students
in my class.
in my class. Okay, very nice. And what do you like to do when you are in your class? What do you like to do in your class? When you are in your class, what do you like to do?
As I like read a book and learn in my class.
I like to read a book in my class. And what
In
book what book do you like to read? What book is your favorite to read?
is a cartoon book.
Okay, I like
I like
to
to read
read
a cartoon book.
cartoon books. Okay, very nice. And why cartoon books? Why do you like to read cartoon books? Can you please tell me why? Why?
Because
I
read,
like to read. I like to read.
I
Listen.
like to read cartoon book because it's very interesting.
Okay, it is really interesting. Reading a cartoon book can be really interesting. It's really, please
It's
repeat. It's
really interesting.
okay, reading these books can be really interesting. Okay, now what type of the books you don't like to read? Can you please tell me what books you don't like to read?
It's it's are it's
What books you don't like to read? What are some books
I
you don't like?
I don't like read um
Okay, so what books you don't like to read? What are some
is
books?
I don't like to read a business book
Because why?
because it's very boring.
Okay, these books are, can you say these books
These
are,
books are very boring.
okay, these books are really boring, really boring. Okay, can you say it, please? These books are,
These books are very their books are very boring.
okay, these books are really boring. Okay, okay, very nice. These books can be really boring. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, these books are really boring. Okay, what else? What else is boring?
Mm, it's a business book.
Okay, I like to read.
I like to read
Mhm.
uh I like to read in my class.
I like to. What type of the book do you like to read? What type of the book is your favorite? Can you please tell me? What is your favorite type of the book?
Is
My favorite book. My
favorite book is a cartoon book.
Okay, because why? Because
It's very fun.
okay, cartoon books are fun.
Cartoon books are fun.
Cartoon books are really fun. Now, let's see. We have here, okay, this question. Can you please read this question and give me your answer? Can you please read this question for me and give me your answer?
How many students to go to this school in R?
Okay, how many students? How many students go? Can you say how many students?
How many is 45 students?
There are
There are
45 students
45 students in my class.
in my class. There are 45 students in my class. Can you say it, please? There
There
are
are 45 students in my class.
In my class. Okay, very nice. Now, can you please tell me, okay, we have here 45 students. How many students are there in your class? Can you please tell me, how many students do you have in your class? How many?
My class have 45 students.
In my class, there are
45
students. Okay, very nice. How many boys and how many girls are there? Can you please tell me?
There are 22 girls and 20 23 boys in my class.
In my class, there are 20. Okay, very nice. There are 20. Okay, very nice. Now, what do you like to do? Okay, can you please tell me, what do you like to do with your friends in your classroom? What do you like to do with your friends in your classroom?
I like talk with my friend in my school.
I like to talk. I like to talk with my friends in my school. Okay, and what do you like to talk? What is something that you like to talk with your friends? What do you like?
Talk my homework with my friend.
I talk about my homework.
My homework with my friend.
I talk about my homework. Very nice. Okay, now we have here the question number 2. Can you please read the question number 2?
Number 2, how many most students are in Yan I's class than in Mary's?
Okay.
Is 5 Yan I's has 5 most students.
Okay. Okay, there are
5 most students
in my classroom.
No.
Okay, there are, can you say there are
5
more students
most students As class than Maris.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me what else do you like to do in your classroom? What else do you like to do in your classroom? What else can you do it?
I can do talk with my friend, play no read a book, read uh, uh, watch TV, was was phone, play with my friend, and read book in my classroom.
In my classroom. Okay. Now let's see. And what is okay. Now let's see. Okay, and we have here. Okay. Now let's take a look. Okay, and what books your friends like to read?
I like cartoon book.
Okay, I like to read cartoon books. Okay, I like
to read a cartoon book.
okay, very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. I like to read a cartoon book. Now, let's take a look. Okay, so we have here, okay, back to school. Okay, how many children can you see here in this picture? How many children are there? Can you please tell me?
I can see 6 students in this picture.
Okay, and what do they do?
Is they go to school. Students find this dress.
Okay, and what is something, how many boys and how many girls can you see it?
There are three boy and 3 girl in this picture.
Okay, and what do they do?
They find this dress.
Okay, they find this dress. Now, let's see. Okay, now let's try to read this text. Okay, can you please read this text for us?
Lucy's dress is the corner.
Lucy's desk is in the corner. Okay, can you say please? Lucy's desk.
Lucy's dress is in a corner.
Okay, very nice. How many desks do you have in your classroom? Can you please tell me how many desks do you have in your classroom?
Is
There are
there are 24 dress in my classroom.
desks. Okay, there are 20.
There are 24 dress in my classroom.
In my classroom, there are
There are 4 dress in my classroom.
24. Please repeat. There are
24 dress in my classroom.
In my classroom. There are 24 desks in my classroom. Okay. Now, let's take a look. Okay, we have here, okay, number 2. Can you please read number 2?
Taylor sits behind someone whose name is in yeah. You.
Okay. Okay. Now, Tyler sits. Okay, one more time. Tyler sits.
Tyler sits behind someone whose name is in yeah.
Okay. Number 3.
Lily sits between 2 boys.
Lily sit between 2 boys. Okay, Lily, can you say Lily?
Lily sits between two boys.
With whom do you sit in your classroom? Okay, with whom do you usually sit in your classroom?
I sit in behind a girl.
I sit behind.
I
Okay.
sit behind a girl.
Okay, very nice. And what do you like to do? What do you like to do with your friends? What is something that you like to do with your friends?
Yes, I like
Like,
play,
like.
like play with my friends.
Okay. Now, next one.
Anna sits Anna sits behind a boy.
Okay, very nice. Now, let's see. Okay, now let's have a look. Anna sits.
Anna sits behind a boy.
Okay. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now, can you please tell me how many girls are there?
Is there are 15 room are there. There are 15 room in my school.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And this sentence, can you please read this sentence?
Ryan sits between two girls.
Ryan sits okay. Ryan sits okay with two girls. Do you like to sit with two girls? Can you please tell me? Do you like to sit with girls in your school?
I don't like sit with a girl.
Because why?
Because not fun for me.
Okay, because it is not fun for me. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, so we will continue. Okay, now can you please read this question and give me your answer? Can you please read
If
this?
you could make 3 class rulers, what would they be?
If you can make 3 class rules, what will they be? What is something that will be? If you make 3 class rules, what that will be? Can you please tell me?
My classroom is noisy.
I
I will make a class ruler.
less noisy.
Class noisy.
Okay, I will go to the toilet. Okay. Okay, let's continue.
Okay.
Okay, now can you please read this text? Okay, can you please read this text for us?
Someone took us off the way vowels. From this, the list of school supplies. Can you fill in the letter?
Okay, so now I want to ask you, can you please tell me, okay, can you fill with the letters? So what school supplies do you need? What is something that you need in school? Can you please tell me?
Is circle for most important.
What school supplies? What school supplies do you know? Do you know some school supplies? What school supplies do you know?
Is
you cannot say is. I
can go. I can
What school supplies do you know? What are some school supplies that you know?
Is
you cannot say is.
I
know.
Can I know four supplies? One supplies in my home.
Okay, what supplies do you know? What are some supplies that you know? Can you please tell me? What are some supplies that you know?
Is
you cannot say is.
I know
you cannot say is. You cannot say is.
I know is meeting course.
No, you cannot say is.
I know.
Listen to me. You cannot say I know is. You cannot say I know is. I know. Okay, for example, I know about some supplies, but you cannot say is. You cannot say I know is. I know, for example, pencils. I know books. I know about books. This is something that you know, but you cannot say I know is. Don't use is.
No pencil.
Okay, pencils. How many pencils do you have? How many?
I have two pencils.
I have two pencils. Okay, now what is this? What can you see here? What is this?
It's a books.
Okay, these are books. Can you say, please? These are
book.
Books. These are books. Okay, these are books.
These are book.
Okay, very nice. Now, these are books. Okay, very nice. Now, okay, and this, can you please tell me what is this? What can you see here in this picture? What can you see it?
I can see a classroom, book, recent teacher, paper, friends, dress, learning, test. In this teacher.
Okay, how many teachers do you have in your classroom? How many teachers, for example, do you have in your classroom? You cannot say is. You cannot say is. You cannot say is. All the time you use is. You cannot say I is. I have. I have. How many teachers do you have in your?
I have 15 teachers.
I have
15 teachers.
I have 15 teachers. 15 teachers.
15 teachers.
In my
class.
In my class, I have 15 teachers in my class. Okay, now. Okay, so you have 15 teachers in your class. Okay, now let's see. Okay, we have learning. Can you please tell me what do you like to learn about? What do you like to learn about?
Is
You cannot say is. You cannot say is.
Are
Okay, listen to me. I told you you cannot say is. You cannot say is. I like to learn. When I ask you, what do you like to learn? You cannot say is. You cannot say is. I like to learn. Please repeat.
I to learn English and math subject.
Because why? Because
they are very interesting and fun.
it is really interesting and fun. English and math. Can you say English and math?
English and math is very interesting and fun.
Okay, it's really interesting and fun.
It's very interesting and fun.
Okay, it's really okay. How often do you learn English? Can you please tell me? How often do you like to learn English?
Yes,
you cannot say is.
I have.
You cannot say is. You cannot say is. You can't say is. How often? I learn. You cannot say I is. You cannot say learn English every day.
I learn English every day.
I can learn English every day. Every day.
I can learn English every day.
Every day. I can learn English every day. Very nice. And how often do you learn math? How often do you like to learn math? You cannot say. You cannot say is. You can't say it. You cannot say is. Call me your sister. Please call Jiang. Please call Jiang. Call Jiang. Where is your sister? Please call me your sister to come.
Jan don't live in her.
You cannot say is. You cannot say is. If then listen to me. Then I ask you, how often do you learn math? I learn math twice a week. You cannot say is. You can't say is.
I have math twice a week.
Twice a week.
Twice a week.
I have math twice a week. Okay.
I have math twice a week.
Twice a week. Twice a week.
Twice a week.
I have math twice a week. What other subjects do you have twice a week? What other subjects do you have twice a week?
There are math, math, science, music.
Yes. Okay, there are, can you say there are math and science twice a week? Can you say there are
math and science twice a week.
Twice a week.
Twice a week.
Okay. Now, From home to school. Now let's see. Okay, can you please read this text?
Have Eric find his way home from school.
Way home from school. Help Eric. One more time. Help Eric.
Have Eric find his way home from school.
Home to school. Help
From
Eric
home
to school. From home. From home. From home.
from home
Home to school.
school.
To school. Okay. How long do you need to go from home to school? How long do you need to go home from school? How long?
Is
You cannot say is.
uh,
Stop using is. You cannot say is. Stop using is.
there are 10 minutes
From home to
from
school.
home to
To
school.
school. There are 15 minutes from home to school. Okay.
There are 5 minutes from
From
home
to school. To school. Okay. Now, let's see. Now, in this picture, can you please tell me what can you see it? What is something that you can see here in this picture? What can you see it?
Is
Don't use is. Don't use is. You cannot use is.
Okay.
Please stop using is. You can't use is. I can see a boy. I can see a boy. You cannot say is. Don't use is. Please don't use is. You need to learn. You need to learn. I don't know why do you use is. What can you see in this picture? I can see a boy.
I can see
a boy. Okay, and this boy, what he's doing, this boy?
She.
No, she. He's a he.
He's going to school.
He's going to school.
He go to school.
He is going to school. Every time I told you the same thing, try to remember. You cannot, at the beginning of the sentence, you cannot say is. What do you like to eat? Is. I is. You cannot say I is. You need to say I like to eat something. I like to do this. I like to do that. I need 15 minutes from my home to my school. But you cannot say I is. You cannot say is. Please forget about is. Don't use is at the beginning of the sentence. Please don't use that. This is not correct. You need to learn not to use is. Okay?
Okay.
Now, what can you do in your school? What can you do in your school?
I can school.
I
go to school.
What can you do in your school? I can
learn many subjects and play with my friends in my school.
In my school. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And can you please tell me, okay, what do you like to do at your home when you are at your home? What do you like to do at your home?
I like playing soccer and volleyball in my school.
Because why? Because
it's very fun.
It is really fun. Okay, playing soccer. Playing soccer
is very fun.
Okay, it is really fun. Okay, very nice. Now, and how often do you like to play soccer? How often do you like to play soccer?
I play soccer every day.
Okay, I like to play soccer every day because
it's very fun and interesting.
it is really fun and it is really interesting. Very nice. And who is your favorite soccer player?
Uh,
Who is your favorite soccer player?
my favorite soccer players is Haaland.
Because why? Because
Because Haaland is tall and very strong.
Haaland is really tall and really strong. And what is the color of this house? Can you please tell me what is the color of this
It
house?
have a brown and white color.
And white color. Very nice. Okay, and would you like to live in this house?
I like living in this house
Because why?
because this house is very beautiful and big.
Okay, this house can be really beautiful and it is really big. Okay, and it is really big. Okay, look, we finished. You need to learn not to use is. You cannot use is in the sentence at the beginning of the sentence when I ask you, what do you like? Is. Please try to remember this and please practice English with your sister, okay? Okay, now I have to go and I wish you a nice day. Bye bye. See you next time.